How did someone ruin a perfectly normal school day? I was having the best day of my life. I just finished taking my history test, the one I actually studied for, and I was feeling amazing. Like I could already picture the A in my gradebook. Maybe even a little teacher comment that said excellent work in red pen. The teacher collected our papers, and I went to lunch feeling like I just won the lottery. I even treated myself to an extra chocolate milk because I deserved it. But then, right after lunch, I got called to the office. Not over the intercom, which would have been embarrassing enough. No, a student aide walked into my English class, handed my teacher a note, and she looked directly at me and said, "Grab your things." I hadn't done anything wrong. Like genuinely. I spent my morning taking a test and my lunch eating mozzarella sticks in silence. I walked into the office, and there was Kevin sitting in one of those hard plastic chairs looking absolutely terrified. His leg was bouncing so fast I thought he was going to launch himself into orbit. My teacher was standing there with both of our tests in her hand, and she did not look happy. She laid them down side by side on the desk, and they were identical, down to the same wrong answers, the same circled multiple choice letters, the same sentence structure on the short answer questions, even the same doodle of a stick figure in the margin. I stared at the papers like I was looking at a glitch in the Matrix. I was so confused because I didn't even know he was copying me. I sat 2 seats ahead of him and to the left. I wasn't exactly in his line of sight unless he full-on turned his entire body like an owl. Apparently, this kid had the audacity to lean over the entire period without me noticing. Copied every single answer, and even the ones I got wrong on purpose to go back and fix later. My teacher crossed her arms and said, "So, are you two going to tell me what happened? Or do I need to assume you both cheated together?" I said, "Ma'am, I had no idea he was copying me." She raised an eyebrow. "How could you not notice someone staring at your paper for 45 minutes? Because I was focused on the test, not conducting a full perimeter security sweep every 30 seconds. Kevin, bless his heart, tried to defend himself by saying he just happened to get the same answers. Dude, we both put Abraham Lincoln invented the telephone on question 7. That's not a coincidence. That's plagiarism with zero self-awareness." The teacher pulled out her gradebook, drew 2 fat zeros next to both our names, and said, "You'll both be serving detention, and I'm calling your parent." I tried to explain again that I genuinely had no idea, but she wasn't hearing it. She said something about academic integrity and suspicious patterns, and honestly, I stopped listening halfway through because I was too busy mourning my GPA. We both got zeros. I got detention for academic dishonesty. Kevin got suspended for 3 days, and now can't sit within 10 feet of me anymore, which honestly feels like I'm the one being punished. And the worst part? My mom didn't believe me either. She grounded me for a week and made me write an apology letter to my teacher for setting a bad example. I wrote it, but I didn't mean a single word. Kevin still won't make eye contact with me in the hallway, and honestly, I hope his next desk is in a different zip code.